Morning, everybody. See that block of ice? That's actually a water bowl. The ice helps keep it insulated, but we did have one for the bull corral where the goddamn water bowl was overflowing this morning and made a skating rink around it. So ended up going with a pickaxe and having to, like 6 feet all the way around the water bowl, had to bust that ice up. And then I don't know what the fuck happened, but had to readjust the float. Like, it's been good all winter, but just one little notch down is all the floats had to be adjusted. But why it was overflowing the way it was, I don't know. There was a little bit of ice in the lid, in the cover, and maybe that was, or better yet, frost, I should say, and maybe that was causing the problem. The float was hitting that frost and it just wouldn't quite shut off. But we should be good now, at least for a little while. It generally happens at least once every winter, and so sometimes twice. But anyways, we're back to feeding out here. The barn chores are all done. Sorry I didn't bring you along for that, but whatever. We'll get these girls all fed up. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here today. I might end up in the city to grab a few things. Then again, I might not. We'll see what happens. So I'll let you guys go and we'll talk to y'all later. I don't know if you guys can make out that trench or not, but you can up there. You can see how deep that is. Well, that gives you an idea. I tried widening out my trail through here, and we fell off the snowpack that I created. And yeah, that's like, we're driving on freaking 16 inches of snow at least. We really fell off the edge. Like, if it wasn't for four-wheel lockup or differential lockup, that button right there, I wouldn't have been getting out of there. So that gives you an idea of how much snow we've had, because all I do is I float it with the bucket as I'm driving when I'm empty, and that packs that snow. I'm not pushing the snow away or anything like that. I'm just packing that snow and giving me a snowpack to drive on. So yeah, it's at least 16 inches of snow in that area. Gives you an idea of how much snow we've had in the area where there is no or not much wind. Like out here on top, there isn't much snow on top up here in the open, because the wind grabs it and blows it out, blows it away on us. I did that 2 days ago, and it's filling in just from the ground drifting up here in the open area. Anyways, I just got done bedding the cows. There it is. So yeah, lots of snow. Should make for a lot of moisture, fill the dugouts, fill the sloughs, fill all the water holes come springtime. Yes, we were dry, but we weren't super dry. So it should give us a fair amount of spring moisture. Anyways, it's like pushing 2 o'clock and I haven't had no breakfast yet and I haven't had no lunch yet. So if I got time, I'm gonna stop and go have some brekkie. We'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, so I tried to clean up all the waste from the deer, basically just from this side of my cut feed pile, just from these bales around this side and a little bit on the end. And I put it all, now there's going to be a little bit of snow mixed in there, obviously I can't sort it out, and I put it all in one pile, but there ain't much snow in it. And that's it right there. I've got almost that much more with heavy snow, where I pushed the snow up and dumped it in on the ends to create like a wall barrier. Hopefully, I know they can go over top of a wall, but I cleaned up all along this side best I could. But yeah, you can see the waste all through the snow here. Here. I couldn't get along here because it's too tight of a corner, and I just can't get in there to clean that area up worth shit. But I'm trying to create basically a straight wall that if they come in here, because I can't actually stop them from getting in here. They come down the goddamn driveway, for crying out loud. I'll run the cocksuckers over. I'm not allowed to shoot them, but I sure as fuck can run them over. And I'm gonna run them over with tractor. I just about had one today, but I had the bale processor on. But yeah, like, they come through the ditch, they come through that spot right there where it's lower. I created that bit of a wall today, but I didn't get all the way across, so it's lower there. Anywhere where there's bales, they jump through the ditch onto the bales, because the snow is built up right along the bales. And if they can't get that high, they're on top of these bales here. Those are the ones they're going crazy for. And then the ones that are around the cut feed pile. But anyways, if they can't come through there, they literally come right down the goddamn driveway, right where we drive. This is nuts. Anyways, I'm calling her quits for today, so I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thought I'd bring you back just to show you. See this? I just cleaned this out yesterday. So this is all fresh, just from last night. See all that? Still more deer tracks. They come right out the fucking driveway. All along here. There they are. They're back already. See them out there? As soon as you leave the stockyard, they just come right back. I can't keep them out. They're all through these trees. They haven't really attacked these ones yet. That's all deer piss right there. Yeah, I know we need a dog, but we ain't got one right now. Oh, she's trying to get a winter front on. How's it working for you? Look at this. Just from last night. Right at our house, for crying out loud. Now, part of the reason why I'm doing this video is just to show this to, see the tracks? They bed down all in these trees and they're chewing on all these trees all the way around. Look here. Pretty soon they're gonna be on our deck. Little bastards. Okay, I'm gonna go give CP a hand. We'll talk to you later. Morning, everybody. That sun is shining bright, but it's deceiving. I don't know the actual temperature. Wind chill temperature is -30. So she's a cool one. Yeah, that little pink scoop in the water bowl, that's to scoop water out into 5-gallon buckets. Hopefully this fall we'll get this little shed back up there, right where that door is. We'll get that tore down, rip the hydrant out, dig it down, and replace the hydrant so that we can actually use a hydrant to fill 5-gallon buckets of water for when we got cattle in the barn, which we still have 2 in the barn here. They got all their grains, feeds pushed up. Those girls over there, I gave them a treat this morning. I generally do that every couple days. Every second or every third day, I'll give them a couple 5-gallon buckets of grain. And their feeder is pretty low, that hay saver, but I want them to clean it out, eat it right down, and then this evening when we do our evening chore, I'll fill it up again. But they got a couple pails of grain. So yeah, I'm just waiting for CP's semi heifer and that red one with low milk to eat their grain down, and then I'll give them their hay. There she is. The halter's off her head, but she's hobbled in the back end, so she can't kick. Those are actual horse hobbles, and they're pretty fucking close together. I can't lengthen them out, but she tends to stretch herself out. Yeah, you don't like that too much, do you? But she struggles along, but she's raising that calf right now. But the goofy thing, you know, I've watched her. She'll lick the calf. She'll lick the calf and whatnot, but when the calf goes to suck, she tries to get away from it. But this way, with those tight hobbles on her, she can't kick. And that little some bitch, she's a persistent little girl. I'll give her that. She doesn't got a choice in the matter. She's going to raise that calf. If I have to keep her hobbled all summer, I will. This girl, he's right there. We're not supplementing milk to him no more. So she's supplying enough for him as time goes. So as he gets bigger, she's going to have to really get to town and start working harder. But I'm thinking I'm going to move her possibly today into the back pen here. And when I say the back pen, I mean back here into this 24 by 24 pen. Just to give both of them a little more room to move around and stuff. So this is where they'll go once she's done eating her grains. Anyway, so yeah, don't have to worry about feeding cows in the bush until this afternoon. So I gotta run to the city. We need to pick up salt, livestock salt, and minerals and stuff like that. So fun. Let's get her done. Thought I'd come around here to this area that we had all cleaned out and see all those tracks. It's either a coyote or a fox. And I know CP did see a coyote on the road right across, like literally right beside our house 2 days ago with the deer in the yard. The coyotes will friggin' come into the yard. That's all I need, is to have a shitload of coyotes coming in and going after the calves. Hey, you little farts. What? Huh? What? It's frosty morning, huh? Yeah. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Bring out the cancellation stick. Terminator stick. Anyways, I'll let you go for now. Talk to you later. He likes this pen a lot better. A lot bigger, more space. Yep. And she can be a little bit of an ornery biatch, so we'll have to watch her a little bit. Anywho, that pretty much concludes our morning chores. Earlier I was saying about a coyote, and I think there was a coyote that attacked a deer last night, because we've got, and the deer ran to the house yard for protection, because we've got blood on our walkway. Yeah, we've got blood on the walkway leaving the house, and I'll show that to you guys here when we head back up there. Alrighty, so we got right there, the blood comes from the bale yard back this way, and it there, she came back to the house yard, I'm guessing for protection, because she stopped up here, bled a little bit heavier, and then went that way. And so yeah, it's gonna be a problem for sure. Friggin' deer. And that's definitely deer. That ain't from Tinker. So, anyways, I guess that's just one of the things we're gonna have to deal with for the rest of the winter. So, they really like bedding down in the trees all along there and down that way over there. I don't see nothing in there right now, but they were there at 8 o'clock this morning still. Anyway, fun. Catch you later.